welcome to Drive and Talk. Alright, so on this episode, we're going to talk about, the spring weather and how it's extremely unusual, how warm this winter's been, and how warm it is right now, actually. Now, just before we get started, I'm just gonna put a video up here quick of the water there between this island and Montreal, and you can see for yourself. Now, it's supposed to be frozen, alright, so let's get that video up there, give you a look. You see what I mean? It's complete madness. It's not supposed to be that bad. It's only supposed to look like that usually around late March, early April, heck, even mid-April. Usually we get a snowstorm, at least one good snowstorm in April. But it does seem so far like this year, we really haven't got much of a winter. I mean, we had 4 snowstorms all winter, and only one of them was a really crazy storm where there was a lot of snow and we had to dig it out, and it was there for weeks, The rest of the storms was just, a bit of snow and then rain. Or a bit of snow and then some ice. It was a non-affair. It just wasn't happening. So, now, some people say it's because of global warming. Other people say it's because of the El Nino. I don't know. Some people say that, no, this is normal. The climate just does this sometimes. Don't worry, it'll be cold again next year. But I mean, the weather, it's really been so unpredictable. Now, they're also saying that coming up soon, it's going to be, this summer and spring, it's going to be extremely hot, and it's going to be dry, so drought-like conditions. Exactly like it was in 2012. Now, don't get me wrong, 2012 was a great year for chilling in terms of the outside. It was, hot, 25, 30 Celsius every day. It was dry, there wasn't much rain. I mean, and yeah, it was drought-like conditions. There's a lot of, streams and waterways that run around here, and some of them during that drought year, they were so low that you could actually see the creek bed, something that you don't usually see. It was quite interesting. But the downside to that was that food prices skyrocketed because the drought was ruining crops all over, the Midwest and stuff. So it could be we're headed for another drought, and that's why we've had a very, very, very mild winter, and seemingly a very early start and warm start to spring. I mean, for Christ's sakes, it's 10 degrees outside right now. We're early March, it's 10 degrees out. The snow's melting faster than I've seen it melt in a long time. But I mean, the big question in everyone's mind is this global warming? Well, maybe. That's all I can say. I mean, the evidence is there. This is warmer than I can ever remember it. El Nino or not, it's still extremely warm out right now, and it was all winter. And it seems like it's been, each year the winter's being just a little less mild. What if it's not global warming though? What if this is just normal, and then next year we have, one of the worst winters ever? Because right now, we're enjoying this winter, and, well, not really enjoying it, but enjoying how mild it was, and what have you. But, I still remember winter 2013, 2014, and that was a wicked, brutal winter. It was minus 30 for a month straight that winter, and that was only 2 years ago. So, I mean, for global warming to be, an absolute certainty, you'd think the warming trend would have kept going, but it didn't. There was a break two years ago. So if it's not global warming, could it just be we're just going through some wacky weather, the El Nino, and then after the El Nino's gone, everything's going to go back to normal, back like it was for the last couple thousand years? Who knows? But I can tell you this, though. It is nice, just driving on the street right now and not having ice and what have you everywhere. These roads are a little wet, that's about it, Not only is there no ice in the street, the ice is already melting on people's lawns too. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comments, whether you agree with the winter or not. And if you disagree with me or do you disagree, thank you.